Greetings once again this afternoon. Um, I'm grateful that once again I come to you regarding contemporary safety practices. We just reminding ourselves of the basics of safety. The basics of safety. This afternoon, I just want to talk about checklists. One of the simplest but very important part of the safety practices checklist. Okay. Now, I just want to first of all, what is a checklist? And safety is just a document that has almost all if it's a machine, the parts of the machine, the components, so to speak, of the machine that you have to inspect, and it simply will give you the assurance that you have checked almost everything, not to leave anything out. Okay, I've got some notes here. What I want to look at few things as I share with you, and I hope that will be beneficial to you and all viewers as well. Well, an inspection checklist, when properly used, gives us assurance that every particular piece of equipment has been looked at or inspected, so to speak, right? As each item on the checklist is tipped off or ticked, okay, to show that you have looked at it comprehensively, thoroughly, and it has no defects, it has no problems. Um, you take it. If there's a problem, you make a note, and it will guarantee or warrant a technical look at it, and it's solid. If there has to be some repair or removal and replacement, that's when it's done, right? The one doing the inspection is verifying that each component of the equipment is in correct working order, in safe working conditions. Okay. So to be effective, this document is used or needs to be specific to the type of equipment being inspected. If it's a forklift, the document should be relevant to it. If it's a telehandler, if it's a vehicle mounted crane, if it's an aerial device, if it's a tower crane, whatever equipment that is being used, the document should be very relevant to it. Okay. With each component being necessary for proper operation being inspected. Okay. Checklist should be comprehensive, as I said earlier, but they should also be designed very simply, to be user friendly. Right. Um, the item should be in order. That's logical to the way each type of equipment should actually be inspected. Right. They should be easy for use and not become ambiguous and confusing and all that. It should just be like straightforward and also understandable. That any operator that is in that task lifting team will be able to with his main responsible or of giving that task to lead a team or something like that. He will be able to go through it, and the whole team will also be able to understand what is items and be able to sort it out. Checklists have traditionally only been available on paper, but now we also have digital ones. Like we have, personally, I've been involved in doing checklists like some reach tracks. Before you be able to operate them, you have to have a digital check-in and in terms of inspections, pre-use inspection, operational inspection, and before you can be able to operate, the machine will give you the access to be able to operate it. Traditionally, checklist was done on paper. Now it's gone digital. So it helps. It helps. Data being saved and also assimilated for easy report if there's any problem. Okay, right. So in a nutshell, this is about checklists, and there's much more that we would like to add to this segment. But for now, we'll advise that conduct inspections, and when you are conducting inspections, use the checklist. Why? Because it will help you. It's beneficial. It will help you to be able to know that you have checked almost everything. Again, it's for record purposes. For record purposes as well. It helps in budgeting. It helps in training. It's induction. It helps in accident and incident investigations. It's quite a utility document, and then it also helps in accident prevention and incident prevention, because you'll be able to find defects on any kind of equipment early, and they'll be able to sort it out before use, or if the problem is not too severe, and then it can be used, then it is a document that helps as well. Thank you this afternoon for hanging out with us. We hope to see you again very soon. We'll talk about another segment regarding safety. But as of now, keep practicing things safely and keep doing work, working with the machine, the environment, your personal protective equipment, all that you do. We will ask you to stay safe by practicing all the safety protocols. Thank you, and we'll soon meet again. Thank you.